Welcome back to another edition of Cinco Paus. We are on a 3-game streak, 63 points. Pretty exciting. 3 games. We have 1 artifact, the... whatever this is called. Espentalho. It's a scarecrow version of myself. It distracts enemies for a little bit. 5 turns, at least. I suppose if I put it farther away, though, it would distract them for more turns because they'd have to walk to it. So that's a consideration for how to use that efficiently. Anyway, let's dive in. Already feeling a little constrained with this starting position. We're off parity for both this shrimp and this lizard. And so we're basically forced to take a damage at the start. Right? Unless we have some effect that shoots through walls. I guess we're not forced to take a damage. We can also just waste a turn with a wand shooting up here. I mean, there's a couple spicy effects that can happen. I mean, I think we're always moving right here. And I'm expecting the lizard to move here and a shrimp to move here. There's a couple spicy effects here. There's a hit to the side of you, which would be excellent. There's an explode, which would cost me a health, but would solve the problem with all these enemies. There's that pillar treasure effect I was talking about earlier, that maybe this counts. I don't know if this counts. It's technically 2 walls touching each other. I don't know if those are isolated walls or not, or does it literally have to be a single space? It is isolated from the rest of the walls. I don't know. Anyway, let's take the shot, see what happens. Okay. Pretty good. We got a treasure. We identified a treasure wand very early. So we can pretty reliably get this treasure wand off. We did a damage to 2 enemies, which solved this part of the combat for us, which is great. Alright, now we're on another lizard. I think surely it's worth it to waste a turn here to not take damage twice from this lizard. The question then is, which way am I shooting this wand? Oh, that's interesting. So I knew the rule that you couldn't shoot wands into outside walls beside you, but I didn't realize I couldn't shoot walls into inside walls as well. Huh. Okay, so I basically have 2 choices. I can shoot up or left. Up has the chance to polymorph or banish this treasure. Left, I think, has the chance to make another treasure. If it's an explode, I'd rather shoot it up, because it would kill the shrimp. What other effects are possible? If it kills things on the other side of walls, it kills a shrimp. Let's shoot it here, because I'm greedy and want treasure, but... well, this hurts the lizard if it's a hit through walls effect. Let's just shoot here and see what happens. It's a break wall explode. Okay, so knowing that, I would have rather shot up to kill the shrimp as well. But that's fine. Go shoot a wand at a shrimp here, see what happens. To construct a wall. Instant construct a wall. So we did not switch our parity as I wanted to do. So I suppose we're shooting this last wand. Maybe move up so it hits an isolated wall. The shrimp did not cooperate. I guess we're shooting a corner instead. I think we'd rather back up and shoot the top wall. Oh, and I was looking back through my previous videos. The recharge effect that it didn't happen. I heavily suspect I know what the rule to this is now. So I was shooting it before. I think I had a wand here with a recharge effect, and I was like shooting it up, and it kept recharging itself, and I was confused because sometimes it recharged other wands. I think how this works is that when you shoot upwards, you're actually pointing at a wand. Each of these wands corresponds to a column here, and so when you shoot the recharge, you essentially recharge the wand that corresponds to the column you shot up in. So in this scenario, if I'm checking for recharge, I'd rather shoot this wand because it'll recharge itself. If I shoot this wand, if this is a recharge wand, I won't know because I'm shooting it at a wand that's already charged. So I think here, normally I just use wands left to right for simplicity, but here it actually matters which wand I'm using. Wow, okay, that's pretty exciting. All right, we have... Does this count as a pillar? We don't know. Still have our treasure wand. Lots of lizards. We would like to get lizards in an explosion, if possible. But I don't know how realistic that is. It's kind of nice to walk up and bump a shrimp. What are we doing here, though, genius? We could instant build a wall. Then sleep this next lizard. Excellent, we got a heal from that. I think we're shooting this to do 1 damage to the lizard. Oh, that was so good. So we went around the outside, hit a second... Oh, we hit a lizard, and that killed a lizard, or another monster of the same type. Very good. Alright, here I think we're just sleeping a lizard. So we can double bump it. How are we ever dealing with this spirit? I think we're... I mean, we could explode it. I think we can corner this spirit. I think this is fine. Oh, that created a wall. Interesting. Move back. Move up. Explode both of these. Also hits. Okay, that solves the floor. We don't need this potion, so we'll try polymorph, maybe from a step back. 2 steps back in case it's a shrimp. It's just a grab. Ooh, we did find a recharge wand, though. And you see there, it recharged the wand that was aligned with this column. Very cool. Shoot a frog in case this kills frogs. Does not. But now we know for sure it doesn't. This is a very good wand. think we'd love to step down here and shoot it, right? This frog's moving up and the shrimp's moving up, though, I think. Unless the shrimp moves up first, then the frog could move down. It gets rid of this phantom. I don't know, this seems really good. I'm moving down and seeing what happens. Okay, so it really only got one frog and the other... This is kind of tempting, isn't it? Sleep everything on the floor? Except for the shrimp? Seems decent. Sure. Why not? Here's a good treasure shot, perhaps? Gets us another gemma. We're very close to a second artifact, which is exciting. How are we dealing with this frog? And we could do double damage with this wand. That sounds alright. And remember, we can always recharge one of these wands. Alright, let's do our double damage. Unfortunately, this wand has kept me in place, and now I have to waste a wand charge, which is super annoying. So we don't actually have as many wand charges as we'd like to have. Construct a wall below me. See if that wand does anything. Doesn't seem to. We still have a sleep charge for this frog that may come in. It did not. Is there any advantage to sleeping this frog? Can't do that. Is there any advantage to recharging a wand? There's an advantage to recharging this wand, in that it gets us a treasure. We take 1 damage for that, though. Is that worth it? If it hits no animals. Actually, I don't even know if we can get this treasure. We have to, like... We have to, like, move to this column, shoot, go down, get the treasure, and then we're in a bad ring around the rosy. I want to play greedy, though. It's so tempting for me. I can't justify it. I don't know how to justify it. Oh, this is how I justify it. I use my escape tool. No, I don't think that's worth it either. I think this is fine. Whatever. We'll just confirm that this works like how we think it does. It sure does. And I was thinking maybe I could use like this effect to kill this frog by shooting at this frog, being very cute. But that doesn't get me the treasure, I don't think. At the same time, there's no reason not to do it, because I might find out a new effect, so... Fire away? Alright, no new effect. No new treasure. But we didn't take any damage, and we're looking pretty healthy. New floor. There's a rooster. Once again, it'd be baller to sleep the whole floor. But I don't think we can accomplish that this time. No frogs on this floor, huh? I completely ignored that key. I did not think that was in my path at all. Wow. So that completely changed the layout of this floor, and I'm immediately way more scared. There's a sleep beam that hits a lot of things, but not all the things. Could always construct a wall. Is there a good way to deal with this ghost? This one's really valuable. Also, if I shoot it left, it's gonna root me in place, which is no good. We have our bouncing sleep wand. What happened to our other sleep? Oh, maybe we only had one sleep wand. Maybe I'm thinking of the previous game where we had 2 sleep wands. It just feels so bad to waste this shot on a ghost. And I suppose I could move forward. Oh, that's interesting. I thought for sure that lizard would come down. Okay, so now we have a 50-50 chance the ghost goes in the corner and you can just bump it. Did not go in the corner. Now we're starting to like our... Now we're starting to like the sleep lineup. If we back ourselves into the corner here, does everyone... Oh, everyone might move left instead of right. This shot now kills 2 enemies. And breaks a wall. That could be okay. How are we dealing with a rooster? Surely we need this to hit. Or this to hit the rooster. Oh, there's an idea. Look at this. We can shoot this upward and then immediately recharge it. Because it destroys this wall, and then I can just shoot this again to get it back. Oh, and that's thorns! How wonderful. Let's fight this, shrimp. Did the rooster try to path around the thorns, or it was just moving randomly? Huh. Alright, well, we've dealt with the rooster. Recharging, very powerful. Do we have a polymorph effect? I don't think we do. Do we? This doesn't polymorph, I know that. I think the only possible one that might have polymorph is this one. I can't remember if I've shot this at enemies. I think I have. We'll go above the potion, shoot down. Not polymorph. We're shooting up here to get treasure. Oh, that put it down there. That's probably still fine. Alright, a second artifact. Excuse me? This is a 6th wand? An additional wand. 5 plus 1. Huh. And this recharges a wand. Both pretty powerful effects. The question I have is, how is an additional wand an artifact? Like, you're using an additional wand from your inventory? Or from your artifact inventory? But if that's the case, how will you ever know what effects that wand has? It's essentially like rolling a random wand. Whereas a recharge is like a known wand. It doesn't use it immediately, so technically the recharge takes 2 turns, right? You're using 1 turn to recharge the wand and then another turn to shoot the wand. Whereas this would shoot instantly. But this is like an unknown effect. Or bag of effects. And this is a known effect. Like, I'm pretty sure I know how this works. I do not know how this works. And my curiosity is stronger than my sense of self-preservation. So maybe I'm taking this wand. Incredible. Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing we can do with this sleep wand, right? Shoot a pillar? Nope. Our 2 roosters, zone of 5. If we're using our effects, we're using them on this floor. Could be nice to start off with a... decoy. Where are we putting it, though? I think we'd like to stall this rooster for a while. Is there a spot where we can... Here it's protected. Oh, until I pick up the key and then it's no longer protected. I'm gonna put it here. I think that protects me. And also, like... down here, maybe? So the enemies still come to me, but then they ignore me? We're hoping. You can try that. You take a shot up here to get the treasure and to... Oh, no. We definitely want to shoot a rooster directly with this. Because that kills the other rooster. Correct. Now... This is 2 damage. This sleep... builds a wall. You can always just back up here, too. This gets rid of both shrimp. Does 2 damage to a rooster and only costs me 1 health. And then I get to sleep a rooster the next turn. Oh, but my sleep has a build a wall effect on it. So I can't double hit the rooster with sleep. Still, I can, like... Oh no, I can't recharge my wand without waking up the rooster either. Still, I think this is a good shot to take. Incredible, it had reflect on it. Well, this floor is solved. For the most part. I mean, that's a great treasure. I will always take 5 points. In terms of Ghost... How do we deal with you, Ghost? just hit you with a sleep effect. Why not? Oh, this is an interesting use of a decoy. You can use it to, like, guard the door. So that you don't get hit via door. We should probably try our rando wand. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Is there a good spot to shoot it? I mean, look, what we're hoping for, like, polymorph and create treasure. Instead, we got make a bunch of shit in our way and root us. That's stupid. Well, we know this one kills chickens. Wait, we can use this wand again? It was a 2-use wand? Alright, that's a little more exciting than a 1-use wand. I guess if it's 2-use, that's something. Okay, what we really want to do here is recharge our treasure wand to get an extra treasure. Which means we're walking through 3 spikes. Or 2 spikes and take longer. I think we're walking through 3 spikes. How stupid. Alright, treasure wand's back. Just shoot it over here, right? Like... Oh, and we got an empowered attack. Cool. Might as well kill a frog. Why not? Oh, we can't because that... Okay, never mind. That didn't switch our parity. I guess we can still kill a frog. Eat that. Cool. Alright, this one also had reflect attacks on it. Reflect attacks is really hard for me to find because normally I find that shooting wands point blank is not amazing. Although I did have, like, really good luck with it the first couple games. And maybe I'm, like, underestimating how many good effects happen at point blank range. It just seems, like, super risky and unreliable to me. So I'm really only finding this effect through identification or if I'm, like, trapped in a corner and I'm forced to use the wand. But even in those cases, a lot of times I'm bumping because, like, at least bump guarantees the damage, whereas if I shoot a wand, I may take a damage and nothing happens. So yeah, I don't know. Hard to figure out this effect for me. It seems like the risk-reward is too skewed in the wrong direction. But anyway, that was a very successful game. I think we started this game with almost no gems. So this treasure wand really did a ton for us. The fact that we were able to recharge it this at least once or did we do that in the previous room? We might have done it in the previous room too, but it seemed pretty good. 29 points is not the highest one game score I've got, but it's respectable. And now we have 2 artifacts too. A frog and a wand that I guess you can use twice. Cool, 92 and 4. Any effect I didn't know about here? No, we just figured that out. Oh, this had this ring effect on it. This had snipe? That's interesting. I guess I was always shooting rows of enemies with it. Or since it was my recharge wand, I was scared of shooting it, using it in any way except recharging. This had kill on blood on it. That's another effect to look out for, because that one's pretty sneaky. You can very easily go the whole game without figuring that out. Cool. Alright, and yeah. It's my current high score. So, a lot better points in 4 games, although this, I died on the 4th game, and this is a 4th gamer that I completed the 4th game. So, technically one more game here, or a partial game, I guess. Anyway, see you next time.